Hey guys, so today I'm about to show you guys my 5-minute eyebrow routine. This is my way of still looking presentable this is my way of still looking presentable early in the morning, or if I just want to add like a little razzle dazzle, like a little finishing look. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do to these brows to make them pop just a little bit without like a full face of makeup. And you want to stay tuned for this because I'm a makeup artist. So the tea, it will be spilled, okay? So first and foremost, we are going to go in with my brow pencil. This is actually a Black-owned brand, C. Lauren Cosmetics. I have maybe like 3 of these little pencils, but I love it. The shade is a dark brown espresso. So this is the shade. And I am just going to like lightly fill these in because my eyebrows are still pretty full, but just to kind of give it like that pop look. So I go in, and you want to kind of, so you want to kind of look up.
So it was harder to actually talk and fill in the brows. So we're gonna do a cute little voiceover. But as I was saying, you just want to lightly stroke the brows, depending on how thick your actual brows are, because you don't want it to look super dark. I have not the darkest. I don't have jet black hair, so my eyebrows should not be jet black. All right. Another tip that I learned as an ex-makeup artist is you want your brows to be sisters. They do not have to be twins. So many people try to get their brows perfect on both sides, and basically the ideology behind that is nobody's two of the same things are the same size. Like one of your hands are bigger than the other. One of your feet are bigger than the other. So you don't really want to go for perfection, but you definitely want to make sure that they're sisters. They look alike, okay? So first we just went in with our C. Lauren brow. Now we're about to go in with the porcelain shade of LA Girls concealer. The reason why I use such a light concealer is so that I can sculpt the brow the way that I want to and add dimension when I start to warm it up with my foundation and then bronzer. So you guys are going to see that up next. So let's go. All right, tip 2. You want to go a little bit behind the beginning of the brow when you're doing the top highlighting. And the reason why is because you want it to gradually be concealed, just to give it more of a natural look. Nobody's brow starts off as super full in the beginning. I'm not gonna say nobody's, but very few people's brows start off very, very thick in the beginning. So you want to start your concealer just a little bit behind the beginning of the brow. And then if you need to, you can drag the concealer. Doing this again ensures that it giving you a natural highlight versus a super thick beginning to the start of your brow. All right, so now I'm going in with my concealer that is the shade of an actual foundation. And this is going to darken up the porcelain shade, and it's going to start to actually blend in with my skin. All right, now we are about to add the depth to the brow shading with a bronzer. And this is actually my favorite part because it warms my skin back up, and unless you're literally like on top of me, it's no way that you would know that I have just my brows done, because that third layer, and because it's powder, it really presses into my skin, and like I said, it warms it up around those highlighted areas, so you can't even tell that I use something as light as a porcelain shade of concealer to map out my brows.
So many times we tried, not knowing where to go. Every step we missed, always striving to follow. If time could heal, what's left is to find our way. The truth is love can only reinvent itself each day. Let's rebuild together, even if the pain insists on staying. Each day is a chance to start again. I know the path is uncertain, but I'll be by your side, because deep down all I want is to try. Make it up to me, make it up, make it.
Now for the last step, we are about to set these babies so that they last all day long. So first I'm going to gently press the powder in before I actually do the baking. So again, I'm just lightly pressing the banana powder in. And this brand is actually from Makeup Revolution. I think it was like $9 or $11. I got it from Ulta. I absolutely love it. I also love their translucent as well, but banana is just that girl for me. As someone that has like peachy yellow undertones, orangey undertones, I love a good banana powder. So now I'm
gonna let these set while I take out my twist. I already got makeup on my arm. See, this is why I don't wear white shirts. Okay, this is why I don't wear white shirts. But I am going to take out my twist. Like this is setting.
Let's rebuild together, even if the pain insists on staying. Each day is a chance to start again. I know the path is uncertain, but I'll be by your side, because deep down all I want is to try. Make it up to me, make it up, make it, make it, make it up, make it, make it, make it up, make it up to me, make it up, make it, make it, make it up.
I'm not gonna separate these too much because I'll try to get about 3 days out of them, but I'm very happy with the turnout.
Make it up to me, make it up, make it, make it, make it up, make it, make it,
So now we are going to setting powder. Now our eyebrows should.
Let's rebuild together. Even if the pain insists on staying, each day is a chance to start again. I know the path is uncertain, but I'll be by your side. Because deep down, all I want is to try. Make it up to me. Make it up.
Alright, so this is my little 5-minute eyebrow routine. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope you incorporate this into your routine so that you can just look a little bit more put together when you leave the house. I do not have a full face of makeup on, but the eyebrows are definitely defined, and you know, I look like I put some effort into my you know, overall look. So one last thing I want to do is, because my eyebrows are defined,
Even if the pain insists on staying, each day is a chance to start again. I know the path is uncertain, but I'll be
so because my eyebrows are defined, I do like to wear just a little eyeliner, because again, it just makes my face look like I did a little, you know, one touch, like I cared about myself today. So I am about to get out of here, put on my favorite little dainty gold earrings. I literally wear these like every day. Well, every day I wear earrings. Yeah, so I'm about to get out of here, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. Yeah, if you want to know how I actually did my hair and what products that I used, you can look at my last upload, my self-care routine and natural hair care routine. I detangled my hair. I showed you guys step by step exactly how I layer the products and then how I get my flat twist to my head. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you guys go check out that video. And you know, these two things together just, you know, make your girl look like she cares about herself. All right, so again, thank you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.